But first up today, sorting cattle by computer.
Right.
Sorting cattle is nothing new. It's been a common practice for years, especially in feedlots. Managers look over their calves and try to group them into uniform lots according to their size. With the help of an experienced eye, it's hoped the calves in each group will finish out at about the same time. But eyeballing cattle is an inexact science at the best of times, and there will always be a significant number that finish lighter or heavier than the manager thought they would. And for busy operations like the Maple Creek Auction Mart in Maple Creek, Saskatchewan, sorting errors can eventually cost their clients time and money.
When we're going at the calf sales at full tilt, we got 20 to 25 people around here, penning, sorting, and keeping track of the different owners and one thing and another.
The Maple Creek Auction Mart sells close to 40,000 cattle each year in serving the southwest portion of Saskatchewan. It's owned and operated by Ken Crandall and his son Kim, and like any good business people, they're always looking to improve their efficiency. Here Ken is looking after the details on another load of cattle that just came in. They like to sort calves into 3 groups according to size, A, B, and C. A group steers will finish at under 1,200 pounds, B's will finish somewhere between 1,200 and 1,300 pounds, and C's will have a finishing weight of over 1,300 pounds. Heifers in the A group will finish under 1,100 pounds, with the B's coming in between 1,100 and 1,150 pounds, and the C's finishing at over 1,150 pounds.
We had one of the order buyers buy us some heifers here the other day. We wanted B-grade heifers. He bought 30 heifers, and we had 10 A's and 20 B's.
Since this experienced order buyer could only group 2/3 of the animals correctly, Ken took this as further proof that it was time to make use of computer technology. The Crandalls recently brought in an American-designed system that eliminates the need for eyeballing to sort cattle. They use one setup for sorting heifers and one for steers. Each system utilizes one camera on top of the chute and one on the side, with each photographing the animal as it passes through. Inside the office, Kim makes sure the computer and the other equipment are working properly.
Okay, when we start the program, first thing we do is a 3, which captures, it shows you what captures the image that the camera is looking at. We do a 4, you'll see the red grid lines come up. It tells you if the camera is on the pattern and looking where it is. And do a 5, it'll test the pattern area, and it'll block out any areas that the camera can't see, and then it'll give you a warning that there's something obstructing its view.
Once all of the proper adjustments have been made, it's time to bring in the animals. The Crandalls have found that some cattle producers are afraid of this system because they think it might downgrade their calves, but it's actually just grouping them according to their projected end weights. The calf comes into the chute and trips the electronic eye, which activates the cameras. Here's what Kim sees on the computer.
This is top camera view. It takes a width measurement. On steers, emphasis is on hips. On heifers, the emphasis is more on the shoulders. But it takes the width measurement and a length measurement. And the side camera will take a height measurement and another length measurement. And combined with the weight, groups it according.
The readout produced by the computer tells them all the necessary information. In this case, the calf goes to pen 29, and it weighs 807 pounds. The 7.9 means the pen's average weight is about 790 pounds, and it's a Group B calf. Overall, the system has an accuracy rating of 95% for sorting calves, and most of the small number of errors that do occur are the result of improper feeding practices. In addition to the benefit for feedlots, Ken feels this system can be a big plus for the cow-calf producer as well. For instance, someone may want to stay away from large cows if he feels they require too much feed.
We can predict the end weight of their heifers, and if they want a herd in around that 1,100 pounds, give or take a little.
For the feedlot operator, computerized sorting can also cut down on the labor requirements. Since this pen of calves has been sorted by computer, that's probably the only sort they'll need. Traditional feedlot practices have resulted in at least 2 or 3 sorts for each pen as calves get older.
What we're doing is putting them into a category where they'll all feed out utilize the pen space, utilize the whole system right through the system, and bringing a more uniform package to the packing plant.
The computerized sorting system is costing the Maple Creek Auction Mart $5 per head in rental fees, but Ken feels the system is more than paying for itself. They're sorting cattle twice as fast as they used to, and these cattle are bringing higher prices. One order buyer has told them that computer-sorted calves are selling for a premium of $3 to $5 a hundredweight, which is a profit of $18 to $30 on a 600-pound calf.